Hello everyone, welcome to the video lecture series on chemical process plant design and economics. Myself Jaimin Pandya, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. So let's continue with the chapter Introduction. In this lecture, we'll talk about the basic consideration in chemical engineering plant design. Then we'll talk about the optimization and feasibility of plant design. So let's start with the basic consideration in chemical engineering plant design. There are mainly four factors which affect on basic consideration in chemical engineering plant design, such as cost estimation, profitability of investment, optimum design, and practical consideration in design. But before going to understand these all factors, it is necessary to understand role of chemical engineer. Basic role of chemical engineer are the design of new chemical plant and expansion or revision of existing one requires the use of engineering principle and theories combined with practical realization of limit imposed by the industry condition. The term plant design include all engineering aspects involved in development of either a new, modified or extended industrial plant. In this development, the chemical engineer will make economic evaluation of new process, design evaluation of piece of equipment for the proposed new venture, or developing a plant layout for coordination of overall operation. Because of this all design duty, the chemical engineer, sometimes known as a design engineer. On other hand, the chemical engineer specialized in economic aspect of design is often referred as a cost engineer. In many intents, the term process engineering is used in connection with the economic evaluation and generation of analysis of industrial process, while the process design refers to the actual design of equipment and facility necessary for carrying out the process. Similar, the meaning of plant design is limited by the some engineer to item related to direct to complete the plant, such plant layout, general service facility and plant location. Chemical engineer understand the physical problem which are involved in final operation and maintenance of design equipment. In development of plant layout, crucial control valve must be placed where they are easily accessible to operator. Sufficient space must be available for maintenance to check the take part or repair equipment and for operating that equipment. The engineers should realize the cleaning operation are simplified in scale forming fluid is passed through the inside of the tube rather than cell side of tube on silent tube heat exchanger. The chemical engineer has a many tools to choose from the development of profitability plant design. When properly utilized, will probably contribute as much to optimization of design as use of high-speed computer. Many problems encountered in process development and design can be solved rapidly with the higher degree of completeness with high-speed computer. At less cost than will be ordinary hard or desk calculator. Generally, over design and safety factor can be reduced with saving in capital investment. The chemical engineer must consider cost and profit constantly throughout all the work. It almost always better to sell many units of product at lower profit per unit than few units at higher profit. Consequently, engineer must take into the account the volume of production when determine cost and total profit for various types of design. This obviously lead to be consideration of customer need and demand. The development of overall design project involve many different design consideration. Failure to include this consideration in overall design project may in instance after the entire economic situation so drastically as to make the venture unprofitable. Some of the factors involved in development of complete plant design include the plant location, plant layout, material of construction, structural design, utilities, buildings, storage, materials, waste disposal, federal, state and local laws and codes and patterns. Various types of computer program and technique are used to carry out the design of individual piece of equipment or develop the strategy for full plant design. Record keep and accounting procedure are also important factor in general design consideration. It is necessary that design engineer be familiar with the general terminology and approach used by the account for the cost and assets accounting. Basic consideration in chemical engineering plant design are cost estimation, profitability of investment, optimum design, optimum economic design, and optimum operational design, and practical consideration in design and design approach. So now let's talk about the cost estimation. As soon as the final process design stage is complete, it becomes possible to make accurate cost estimation because detailed equipment specification and definite plant facility information are available. Direct price quotation based on detailed specification can then be obtained from various manufacturers. The chemical engineer, or can say that cost engineer, must be certain to consider all possible factors when making cost analysis. Fixed costs, direct production costs for raw material, labor, maintenance, power, utility must all be included along with the cost for plant and administrative overhead and distribution costs for the final product design and final product cost estimation. So this is all about the cost estimation. Now let's talk about the profitability investment. The major function of director of manufacturing firm is to maximize the long-term profit to owner or stockholder. A decision investment fixed capital carry with the burden of counting interest or compound interest, insurance, tax, depreciation, manufacturing cost, etc. and also reduce the fluidity of the company future action. Capital investment decision therefore must be made with greater care. Various types of tax and insurance can be materially affect the economic situation for any industrial process. Because modern tax may be account to the situation for any industrial process. Major portion of manufacturing firms net earning is the essential that chemical engineer convert with fundamental taxation. So this is all about the profitability. Now let's talk about the optimum design. In almost every case study encountered by the chemical engineer, there are several alternative methods which can be used for the given process operation. For example, formaldehyde can be produced by the catalytic dehydrogenation of methanol by controlling oxidation of natural gas or by the direct reaction between the CO and hydrogen, or can say that carbon monoxide and hydrogen under special condition for of catalyst, temperature and pressure. Each of process contain many possible alternatives involve variables such as a gas mixture composition, temperature, pressure and choice of catalyst. It is responsibility of chemical engineer in this case to choose the best process and incorporate into the design the equipment and method which will be the best result. So this is all about the optimum design. Now let's talk about optimum economical design. In optimum economical design, if there are two or more methods obtain exactly equivalent final result, the preferable method would be one involving the least cost. This is the basis of optimum economic design. One typical example of optimum economical design is determine the pipe diameter to use when pumping giving amount of fluid from the one point to another. Here the same final result can be accomplished by the using infinite number of different pipe diameter. However, economical balance will be slow that one particular pipe diameter give the last total cost. The total cost include the cost of pumping, including liquid, and cost of the installation of piping system. Various types of optimum economical requirement may be encountered in design work. For example, it may be desirable to choose the design which give maximum profit per unit of time or minimum total cost per product. An excellent example of optimum operational design is determination of operating condition for catalytic oxidation of sulfur oxide to sulfur trioxide. Suppose that all the variables such as converter size, gas rate, catalytic activity, entering gas contraction all are tied and only possible variable is temperature at which oxidation occurs. If the temperature is too high, yield of SO3 will be low because the equilibrium between SO3, SO2 and O2 is a shift to the direction of SO2 and O2. On other hand, if the temperature is too low, then the yield will be poor because of reaction between SO2 and O2 will be the low. Thus, the 3 must be one temperature where the amount of sulfur trioxide formed will be maximum. This particular temperature would be given the optimum operational design. In almost every case study encountered by the chemical engineer, there are several alternative methods which can be used for the given process operation. For example, formaldehyde can be produced by the catalytic dehydrogenation of methanol by controlling oxidation of natural gas or by the direct reaction between the CO and hydrogen, or you can say that carbon monoxide and hydrogen under special condition for of catalyst, temperature and pressure. Each of process contain many possible alternatives involve variables such as a gas mixture composition, temperature, pressure and choice of catalyst. It is responsibility of chemical engineer in this case to choose the best process and incorporate into the design the equipment and method which will be the best result. So this is all about the optimum design. I am completing my lecture here. Thank you.